Hi everyone, it's Lori with Behavior Education at Spirit Keeper Animal Sanctuary. I am about to show you one of my snakes here at Behavior Education, and then I'm going to show you one of the snakes at Spirit Keeper Animal Sanctuary that their amazing emergency response team and their amazing sanctuary team is now taking care of. Hi everyone, it is Lori with Behavior Education, but I'm talking to you today on behalf of Spirit Keeper Animal Sanctuary. Now this is one of my snakes. This is Vanth. He is a 5-year-old Python Regis or Royal Python, and he belongs to Behavior Education. He is one of my animals here that I've used in my Royals at the Ranch series, that I study his behavior. And I want to point something out. Vanth is 5 years old and he is 1,014 grams. And in just a minute, I'm going to show you one of the snakes that Spirit Keeper Animal Sanctuary recently took in after assisting authorities with a criminal neglect case. And that snake is the exact same age as Vanth here, 5 years old, but weighs 185 grams, if I remember correctly. So a 5-year-old snake that weighs 185 grams versus Vanth, my male Python Regis, who is 5 years old and weighs 1,014 grams. Now I'd like to introduce you to Felix, and that is spelled P-F-I-E-L-Y-X because I had to give him a very unique name for a very special snake. Felix is a 5-year-old Python Regis, a 5-year-old Royal Python, and he is 185 grams. He was part of the criminal neglect case that Spirit Keeper Animal Sanctuary worked on in April of 2025 to assist law enforcement. And he's here, he's safe, he is eating. We are getting all his stuff shut off. But I just wanted to show you an example of one of the snakes that Spirit Keeper Animal Sanctuary recently took in, and the level of emaciation, malnutrition, and neglect that we're dealing with here. We've had to do a careful refeeding program for these emaciated snakes. And let's just take a look at him again next to my 5-year-old snake, Vanth, to give you a better comparison. Okay, for comparison, this snake on the right, on my right, I don't know how it looks in your video, but this larger snake is my Python Regis, Vanth. He is 5 years old. This snake on the left is one of Spirit Keeper Animal Sanctuary's recently rescued snakes. His name is Felix, and he is also 5 years old. So this is what a 5-year-old emaciated, neglected snake looks like versus a very healthy, not emaciated, not neglected snake looks like of the same species. So Felix is 185 grams at 5 years old, and Vanth is over 1,000 grams at 5 years old. And we have 67 of these snakes in our care, custody, and control right now, these neglected snakes, that we are in the process of rehabilitating, finding homes for, and caring for here at the Animal Sanctuary. So I just wanted to share a little glimpse of why we're working so hard to help these snakes, why they're getting veterinary care, why we're always harping on proper care, proper husbandry, proper feeding, proper nutrition, and why it's so important to understand that if you're going to have animals, you need to care for them properly. And if you get to a point where you're unable to do that anymore, then you need to seek help. You need to rehome those animals, or you need to get the help of a rescue, a sanctuary, a shelter to help you rehome those animals, so that they're getting the quality of life they deserve and they're experiencing optimal well-being. This animal has not obviously been experiencing optimal well-being for its 5 years of life, and this one has. So until next time, please remember, everybody, be kind, love your animals, and please, please, please take proper care of them. And I want to also add that if you see neglect, animal neglect and animal abuse is a crime. And if you don't report that, then you are as culpable as those that are committing the abuse or neglect. So please, please, please do not hesitate to make a report if you see animal abuse or neglect. It's literally just a phone call or an online report to your local animal law enforcement organization or your local police department. And you can take some time out of your day to do that in order to report when an animal is being neglected like this.